So what led you to join 103 JAMZ? And what was the first day on the air like?
Woo. All right. So uh when I was a senior at Hampton University in '02,
Okay.
in order to graduate, you got to do your internship.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did my internship with Clear Channel, which is now IR Media.
Right.
I was a big fan of 92.1 The Beat.
Mm.
When I first got down here in '98, I was a fan of the Buddah Brothers.
Yes.
And giving out Buddha sacks on the radio was crazy to me. Like I was telling people in Philly, they giving out Buddha sacks on the radio.
Remember that?
So
what was that? What is Buddha sack? What is that?
I mean, like that sounds like it's weed, but it's just like that's just the way they call it, prize bags.
Prize bags,
Yeah.
gift bags,
Okay.
like prizes.
All right.
You might win some tickets to a concert and a T-shirt or something.
Right.
That's the Buddha sack.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
but it sounds like you winning some weed on the
Right,
radio.
right.
But you know, you can't do that.
I love it.
But because that was their whole stick, the Buddah Brothers. So
Yes.
that was ill. And then I was big fans of them. But 92.1 The Beat, when that came out, maybe like 2000 something, maybe '01, I was a fan of that radio station, and I wanted to DJ on that radio station because they just played just rap.
Right.
And I told my academic advisor that I want to do my internship with 92.1 The Beat. And he was like, no, you're going to do it with Clear Channel.
Wow.
Like, all right. So I did my internship.
Exclusive, y'all.
Yeah. So, in 2002, from whatever that summer was, August to like November, I did an internship. I was an intern at the radio station. Once they found out that I knew Adobe Audition, it was Cool Edit Pro at the time,
Right.
because I used to use that at Hampton all the time to make my mixtapes and do all types of audio projects. Once they found out I knew how to use that, they just had me in a room and they just gave me a stack of papers for my whole internship. So they didn't really show me nothing. They just was like, here, you working.
Wow.
They threw you in the fire.
Yeah, they just threw me in there. So then once my internship was done, they was like, here, sign this. You work for us now. Right?
Wow.
They didn't. I was DJing parties at the Norva and all of this, and I'm still outside at Hampton, got Hampton jumping. Nobody at the radio station cared. I was like trying to get somebody, I'm not gonna say this person's name, somebody I love at the radio station. They were like, don't nobody want your whack ass mixtape.
What?
Right? So they hired me I was running the boards for the morning shows and doing all different types of stuff. Editing and producing commercials and doing board ops.
Right.
Running Tom Joyner, Doug Banks,
Wow.
other people's morning shows, live shows, people like community shows, people interview people, all types of stuff. So
Right.
running the board and all that. So nobody want to hear me as a DJ, even though the night before I just had the Norvo on Smash.
On Smash.
You know what I mean? The whole thing packed, just college students. DJ Heart Attack, right? So it's another so it was a Saturday. I'm running I'm already hired now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running Tom Joyner. We had this mixtape called The Release that we did at Hampton University, and it's all the rappers, and they all on the beats that's out now.
Okay.
So at the time in '02, Grinding was out.
Yeah.
Freeway, What We Do Is Wrong.
Oh yeah.
All of that type of stuff. All the beats is it's all fire beats. So everybody's rapping on this joint. So on the mixtape, there was a transition between Grinding and What We Do Is Wrong. And I had like it was like produced. So I was like, it was like listen to my homeboy Ricky G's, and then it's like an 8-bar scratch joint.
Right.
And then I went into the next person rapping on What We Do Is Wrong. And then so I'm running Tom Joyner morning show. And I said, I'll go to Heart Attack. I said, yo, I want you to hear something. So I let him hear that transition, which was less than a minute.
Right.
He says, yo, that's hot. Come with me. So he walked me right across the hall to 92.1 The Beat. And he said, yo, let him get on right now.
What?
And
Instantly.
he said, let him get on. And it was Silk Smooth. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
It was Silk Smooth show. We still got records. So I had to go through his crate and get like 10 records. And they let me mix on 92.1 The Beat right there.
Right.
And I did my set. They was like, yeah, you're gonna fill in for DJ Stress next week.
What?
And then it was on from there, right? And then here's another all right, so
Keep it going. Keep it going, Rick.
Keep it going.
This is crazy.
so during my internship, right? DJ Law had just got back from his surgery. He had, I don't know if I should tell you right, but he had Buddah Brothers had a surgery. He had the gastric bypass surgery.
Yeah.
So one of them was out at the time, the other one was there. So Big B was there. I met Big B. He was cool. He was showing love. He found out I do graffiti and all of that. And he was cool. He was like, DJ Law gonna like that, So
Rest in peace, DJ Law.
yeah. So when DJ Law get back, I'm like, yo, I'm a DJ too. Sometimes I had to wear a shirt and tie. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a Hampton University graduate.
Right.
So they don't know I'm a hip hop dude. So I'm like, yo, I'm a DJ too, man. You know what I mean? I want to show you some scratches and stuff.
They won't take you
He was
serious at first.
He was like, man, everybody need mom a DJ nowadays. He used to diss me, right? So then
Oh wow.
one time he was in the studio. I was like, yo, can I show you some scratches? He disconnected everything. He was like, yeah, go ahead.
What?
And then he just took the wires out and was like, yeah, go ahead. Right. And then I had to figure out what was going on, right? Because in the studio, the turntables was connected to a tape deck. You had to hit pause and record on a tape deck to hear it. By the time I figured it out, he was gone. I was like, man, all right.
He unplugged you?
Yeah, he unplugged it. He unplugged it, was like, yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
So he was like, yeah, figure out, show out. Yeah.
Basically, he carried you.
Yeah. So
How did that make you feel in that moment?
I was like, F this dude.
Okay.
All right. This guy's a jerk.
He's a jerk.
Right. They won't take you serious at that point.
Yeah, I was like, whatever, forget about it.
Right.
I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, he dissed me, cool. I don't need you.
Right. I need you.
So he heard me filling in for Stress that week.
Mhm.
And he came back and apologized and then let me start DJing on the Buddah Brothers. So I started filling in for the Buddah
Rick,
Brothers.
are you serious?
Yeah. So
Hold on. Let's pause real quick.
Yeah. Rick is there.
So you asked the DJ for him.
mhm,
He pulled the plug, said, go ahead.
yeah.
By the time you working yourself up to get it, he walks off.
Yeah, by the time I figure out, y'all got everything going into the tape deck and got to hit.
He gone. He gone
Yeah,
at
he
that
left.
point.
Yeah, he out. Yeah.
And then now you DJ, he hear you on something else. He come back and apologize.
Mhm.
Slow that down. What was that apology like?
He was like, yo, my bad. I apologize for
dissing you, basically.
I apologize for that. I respect what you're doing. You came in through the back door. That's what he said. He came through the back door. I respect that.
Wow.
Because the level of scratching that I was on is like, you can tell that's not something anybody can pick up. It take years to be able to scratch like that.
Right.
So they know that and they hear that. Like, oh.
In hindsight now, going back, thinking about that moment,
Mm-hmm.
do you respect what he did now that you've got the experience and you've gone through the ranks? Do you respect that moment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah.
Tell us why.
Because it's gatekeeping at the end of the day. And it's like, everybody don't deserve to be here. Everybody don't deserve to be here.
There you go.
That's what.
There you go. I want y'all to learn from that. I asked that for a reason. Life is not easy. You got to work. You got to push through. And that's living proof. Thank you, brother, for sharing that. Beautiful, beautiful.
Wow.